Hello folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm in here tonight and I'm going to make a video of back in the freezing weather and snow and all that when we got that first snow, folks. We lost our cat and our rooster during that time. They froze or something and they're both gone now. And we won't never see them anymore. And I thought I would make a memorial with this piece of wood here. See, right here on the front of this, I'm going to make a little memorial thing. And I'll let you guys watch me do it. I've been kind of sick, folks. I don't know if I had the flu or what, but I tell you what, I just, you know how you have one of them moments when you just don't feel like doing much at all? Well, I just plain didn't have no energy. But I'm going to have to pick this up. Our cat's name was Milow. She was a white cat. We're really not sure what happened to her, folks. We just assume that when she got outside that she froze to death. We haven't found her or anything yet, so I'm hoping eventually we do, because my husband said he's going to take her and bury her, down there by the dogs. We've had those two kittens for a long time, folks. I still got the tomcat. Milow was the female cat. See, I'm putting in loving memory of Milow. We've both been sad about it, but animals, they get sick and things happen to them too, folks. Well, she had went outside back last winter and survived that. We thought she was dead then. And she finally came back, but this time must have been worse because she didn't make it this time, folks. Hope you guys been doing okay and you got your electric and everything back on okay. Our electric was off and on a few times. We're supposed to get the tank filled back up tomorrow because the generator has been running quite a bit. what I done was I got my husband to go to the store yesterday, and he bought me some tea, and I got to show you all about that too. You know, because I told you about that herb book. See, there it is, folks. It says, "In loving memory of Milow." Well, I'm painting this for my husband. He wanted me to paint it. This piece of wood come from where he grew up at, and it's sentimental to him, and he wanted to hang on to it, so I couldn't put it in the fish tank because it kept floating to the top no matter what. So he still wanted to hang on to it. So I decided that I would do a memorial of Milow. I'm going to get a bowl of water real quick. Hang on, folks. Yeah, whatever this is that I've had, folks, you go into coughing spells, and, you know, it's like you can't get the flame out of your bronchial tubes, and it just makes you feel like you're choking. But I tell you, it's been a rough one. I told my husband, I said I hadn't felt like that since I had the swine flu back years ago. Yeah, we had some pretty bad weather. It was too dangerous for animals, folks. I'm hoping anybody that's got dogs or cats, that they try to do what they can to help them out in this weather, folks. I had to bring my Great Pyrenees in too, because she's an older dog, and she's got arthritis real bad. Well, she got where her legs and stuff was bothering her, so I had to bring her in too. Because believe it or not, folks, this cold weather like this, it's hard on little animals too. You know, just because they're animals doesn't mean they don't get cold. Dogs and cats can't tolerate this freezing weather. I say, I'm hoping that's my real thin paintbrush. You gotta protect your animals in this, folks. There's people around here that's leaving their dogs outside, but if I be them, I don't think I'd do it if I cherish my dog. This is like a light blue that I'm going to outline it with. That little rooster never did come back, folks. I thought he would, because the ones out back always did if they got out, but I guess that dog spooked it so bad it just got lost or something. That was my favorite little rooster, too. His name was Danny DeVito. And also, he come up missing about the same time Milow did when all this weather was going on. So me and my husband thinks that he probably froze too. Because them little bannies are kind of cold-natured anyway. And they can't tolerate the real cold weather if they're outside. Chickens have to be in something where they don't get a draft. Because if they ain't, it can give them a bad upper respiratory problem and kill them anyway. We got bad enough weather, folks, it would kill an animal. Gotta protect your pets during this time of the year. Even if some people don't like keeping them in the house, they might have to sacrifice it just to save their animal. Sometimes you gotta tolerate certain things, folks. Animals can get frostbite just like we can. And Milow, our cat, she just never did like staying in the house, folks. So she went out one night and never came back. Something like a cat, though, folks, just know that when they go outside that, they're always in danger of something happening to them. Because cats wander too. They could get up on the road and get hit, or maybe some other kind of predator can come along and get them, like a fox or a great horned owl or something like that. My tomcat goes out every once in a while, but he comes right back in. He don't stay. Except for summertime. Sometimes he'll go out in the summertime and stay out. But he don't wander off real far, you know. He stays pretty close to the house. And also, we thought that she might have got in with a neighbor too, folks, and maybe made friends with them and decided she wanted to stay with them. I would rather think something like that happened instead of something happening to her herself. But me and my husband's just going to assume that she's gone, and I'm making this little memorial. Because even if she went somewhere else to stay, folks, to us, she's gone, okay? See what it's looking like so far, folks? Remember I told you when I showed you guys this piece of wood, I said you could probably make something out of it like this because it had that big face on it. I was going to send you guys another recipe, but I can't find my little book I had, folks. I don't know what I did with it. Yeah, just be sure to keep watching on the internet, folks, and find out about the recalls, because they've had a lot of recalls on stuff this year, too, on food and things like that. Every once in a while, I go in and check them, because I want to make sure that we don't feed our dogs any kind of dog food or treats that ain't no good for them, too, or us to eat anything bad. They've had a lot of recalls this year, folks, on just a lot of things. As you can see, I still got a little bit of a cough, folks. I would do good in the daytime, but as soon as I'd go to bed at night, I would lay there and cough my head off, folks, and couldn't sleep at night. It got bad. And my doctor gave me that prescription of cough syrup. But I told my husband, I said, when I take that cough syrup, it don't even help. It seems like it makes the cough worse. But this is an ideal of something you can do with a piece of wood that you can't do anything else with, folks. You can make like a memorial with it. And it's sparkling, folks, where I put that glitter in it. It's making it pop. There it is, folks. And it sets down flat enough on your table or whatever that you don't have to lean it up against anything. It's just like a little whatnot, you know. I don't know what he'll do with it, but I told him I'd fix it. See? I'm just going to keep painting it until it, you know, it looks pretty good. That wood's soaking up a lot of paint. I'll show you that tea in a minute, folks. It's got elderberry in it. You know, elderberry's good for your immune system. So I've been drinking some cups of that. And it's really been helping whatever this is. There you go, folks. It says, in loving memory of Milow. The cat's name was Milow. Well, thank you for joining my YouTube channel, folks. You have a good night and a blessed night, too. You got this. You're awesome. Bye-bye.